What I believe is unique about YWCA is we offer a wide variety of services to the community. A lot of people may know us for our childcare, but we have a lot of other different unique programming that serves McLean County that not a lot of other places offer. The services that YWCA offers are early learning child care programming, as well as before and after school programming, and also summer camps. We also have our prevention and empowerment services, and that includes programs such as Labyrinth and Stepping Stones. They're not siloed programs, they're all connected in a way. So YWCA really addresses needs in our community for all of McLean County that just come full circle. Stepping Stones is McLean County's only rape crisis center. We provide 24-hour support to sexual assault survivors and their loved ones through counseling, and that can be individual counseling, couples counseling, family counseling. We also have support groups. And then we also provide medical and legal advocacy. Through our prevention education, we do go to other schools in the community. We will work with kiddos as young as 3 and talk to them about safety in your community, what to do if you get lost, anti-bullying curriculum. We will also talk to them about good touch, bad touch, uncomfortable touch. And then as they get older, as it progresses through high school, that's when we might start talking about healthy relationships. What is consent? And we also will go through to the colleges and start talking about what rape culture is.
We can best support, as a community, survivors of sexual assault and Stepping Stones in a lot of different ways. A huge way would be to switch the dialogue and to stop the victim blaming.
When a victim is assaulted, a lot of times they decide they don't want to report it and that your control has been taken from you. And so our job is to restore that control by letting them know what their options are.
You can just walk in here and you will see somebody within a couple minutes. 24 hours a day, you can call someone and you will get someone to talk to. Free, no questions asked. We have a huge responsibility, and we have a huge ability to help survivors by just saying, I believe you, and how can I help? Counseling is really important for all traumas, but particularly for sexual assault. Particularly group counseling, I found so much healing to be done just by other people finding their voice.
We always say that we're here to hold your hand literally and figuratively, and we truly mean that. Labyrinth is a program at YWCA that helps formerly incarcerated women reintegrate back into our community, where the women can come and they can learn different skills to go into the workforce. Really, Labyrinth is here to help build their confidence so that they know that they can do that.
My name is Heather Caniel, and I've been a client and a volunteer and a just grateful part of Labyrinth organization for the past 3 years. I utilized a lot of their services for my networking capabilities. I do own a salon here in town now, and with a lot of hard work and with the networking tools that I've been able to utilize through Labyrinth, none of that would have been possible. Unfortunately, I was the last female offender to give birth cuffed to a bed in the state of Illinois. I learned how to be a mother and things like that in prison. And I knew that in order to change, I needed to change myself, and that meant not going back to that community. Everybody has to help themselves, but you have to want it. So Labyrinth has given me all the tools physically that I need to be successful.
One of the biggest pieces of the Labyrinth program is our transitional housing, and that is where we house up to 8 women for 2 years. If you're constantly operating in crisis mode, then you can't actually start to focus and fix on your trauma. Once we really start to see the change in the women, you start to see their smile again, you start to see them start to believe actually in themselves again.
Helping a community outreach like Labyrinth helps everybody in your community, because you're giving somebody a chance. You're giving a mother a chance, you're giving a daughter a chance, you're giving them a chance to be successful, to get a job, to put food on the table. You're giving them a chance.
Working in both Stepping Stones and Labyrinth mean a lot to me and make me feel like I'm a better person and that I'm making a difference. but also that it's not just about me. These people are vulnerable and they deserve to be loved and they deserve to be believed and supported. And once the community gets on board and starts to believe that too, then I think McLean County can be a completely different place, and it really can become one community that loves one another and supports one another.